Alright guys, just John here. We're going to talk about the buy button's back on the Fidelity app. I have just checked here, and you can see my screen here. It's not back on the regular Fidelity .com site, if you go on your regular Fidelity.com site. But the buy button, as reported by Terry Yonkers, is back on the Fidelity app, which, as we know, we've been talking. There was this whole thing that came up where there was something brought up about May 11th, trading coming back around May 11th. Obviously, this is all speculation, but the bottom line is there's a lot of things that are corresponding with each other that makes it a real possibility that, hey, May 11th is coming up. A lot of our people on the Twitter chat they're having a big meeting on May 11th too, because they're feeling something. And as we know, the pressure that's going on with Fidelity right now, they're going to have to make a decision real soon. Otherwise, they're going to have to release the blue sheets, which is going to give up all their position. It's going to give up all the bad actors and who was helping who, and so on and so forth. And there's a lot of us that believe that they would rather open up trade before then, which they've had plenty of time now to figure out what they're going to do when they open up trade. And then, so I'm going to show you a little bit of Terry's, Terry's clip there, where he's showing you what's going on with the Fidelity app. And then after that, I'm going to show you a little bit about Tony's speculation of $4,000 a share, and how he was feeling, or at least the speculation led to believe that if it was at $4,000 a share, or if that was shown, that it would be nothing to hit $10,000 a share. So, just going by the little ramblings and rumblings that are going on there, maybe possibly we'll open up trade May 11th. You've got a buy button showing up somewhere, right? Attached to a QSIP number. Obviously, you'll see in this video where we can't do much with that right now. But that doesn't mean they're not setting up something so we can do something. And if so, as a lot of us have also speculated, this price is going to fly. It's going to go sky high. And a lot of us are going to be rich. So let's go ahead and watch what's going on here with Terry Yonkers. Excuse all the whatever the hell is going on with my skin here. I think it has something to do with the insulin and the blood sugar going up and down and all that crap. And I'm not doing any updates on health today, so we're just going to move on here over to, let's see, we had Terry talking here.
And you can see down here it has the next bridge with the 78699D491, which is like the QSIP number they gave it. And I have 16 shares just sitting over there. This is a perfect account to show you what the Fidelity app is now allowing you, to do. So if we click on that, and here you can see it has position details, 16 shares. I go to my tax lots, and they still do have them basically saying that I had a 100% loss at the last trading price of $2.90 on December 29th, which is a total robbery. But you can see now, buy more and sell button is back. If we click on the sell button, and look at this here. It says shares owned. It's 16 shares. I do shares to sell. I'm just going to do one share. And you see up top here, I got it on limit. Let's try limit. One share to sell. Let's hit continue. Set your price per share. Oh, I don't know. How about $1,000 for one share just as a tester? It lets you enter in the limit price of $1,000.
Hey, well, remember, we're going to go over to Tony Market Moves here to see what his speculation is about those higher price shares that we're all hoping for right after this part.
And you hit continue. And we want to have this a good till canceled order, so we're going to do a GTC order. And then it does this message. We do not recognize the symbol you entered. Please verify the symbol or go back to previous page and look up the symbol on your position section, then re-enter your order. So what I think it is because this is strictly under a QSIP number, that it technically doesn't have a place to be sold at right now. But this, I believe, has been recently added, and I have noticed it. But let's go try one. Let's do one share, but let's do it as a market order, and let's see what it does on the market order. So we're going to do one share review. And if you do...
Alright, Terry goes back and does his market order, and he gets the same thing. Because it's a CUSIP number, it's not going to go through. The speculation there, that I believe, and that he just stated there, was that the sell button is going to be there so that shorts can sell. No. The buy button is going to be there so the shorts can buy, and the sell button is going to be there so we can sell our shares. And hopefully this is all being put in place, hopefully for what they were talking about months ago, which was that May 11th thing. Now we're going to move on over here and go to Terry Yonkers. Make sure, I'm sure you do subscribe, but if you don't, make sure you do subscribe. Make sure that you hit like, the like button on all of his stuff, and let's keep pushing our message on. Here is Tony's speculation there, which was a real good little video to watch. And make sure you go to Tony at Market Moves, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and push on his message, and yeah, do the same for me too. I'd appreciate it. Thanks.
I believe Mr. Berta has made himself available to you, and he'd like to discuss the situation with you. Okay, but that's my message to Mr. Angel. However, now I believe that Pete Sessions, who invited Mr. Angel in to talk to other congressmen, he wrote a letter to George Palacaris, and that letter indicated that, I believe the letter indicated that Pete Sessions fully understood what the MMTLP situation is. So I don't know what happened there, because to me it seems as though he fully understood what was going on, and yet somehow along the way he pulled in someone who knew less than he did, apparently. And the effect of that was it undermined the situation among his various other congresspeople, and among his other congresspeople peers, that as to what exactly the MMTLP situation was. I think Congress was going to ask Gary Gensler some uncomfortable questions, and I think Mr. Pete Sessions had an opportunity to ask Gary Gensler some questions about MMTLP in a public forum, and he missed his opportunity. Okay, and I think he knew what the situation was. However, so the question that I have is, why did you change your position, Pete Sessions?
Because he got scared.
A lot of people might just say, well, Pete Sessions is corrupt and all that. I don't think he's corrupt. I don't think he took any money from lobbyists to look the other way. I think Pete Sessions is a very smart individual, and I believe he's probably working hard to do what he believes is the best thing for the country and the nation. I'm wondering if Mr. Sessions had a chance to see the blue sheets, and does he understand? And if he did see the blue sheets, that might be the situation, that the short position is way worse than anyone, even myself, have imagined.
Hundreds of billions of naked shares, possibly?
Then I think that information is something that shareholders need to know. I think that's something that people would like to know about. What do I mean by these blue sheets? Blue sheets are a raw trading information. They will tell us exactly what the short position is, including market maker short positions, naked short positions, the works. Okay, it's possible that Pete Sessions had a look at that and he saw that the blue sheets were horrible. It's possible that the blue sheets were horrible, that they were much more shares than anyone ever possibly imagined, including myself. I've never seen the blue sheets. I wouldn't know. I'm just speculating here. Okay. So I sent this tweet out to Pete Sessions. I have no response, not expecting a response. But there's another possibility as well, too, which came up, which I was thinking about. Maybe he saw the level 2 order books. We know John Berta saw the level 2 order books, and he said, hey, look, the level 2s are showing there were only 5 million shares available. And at the end of trading, if there's a lot more than 5 million shares that need to be resolved, which I believe there are, that means prices would have gone to 4,000 and above. Okay? And people were asking, say, if people know that the price is going to go to 4,000 and above, of course, why would you settle for less, right? This is what James, the penniless tycoon.
Now, if you go back to my old videos, and one of my videos is I believe it's titled $4,000 a share. So a lot of us were speculating that already months ago. All right, that we could be looking at $4,000 a share. And for those few people that wrote me, why do I always look like I'm laying down when I'm doing my videos? That's because I'm laying down while I'm doing my videos. This is my thing. I got my issues, my things, my style, whatever you want to call it. I do it because I want to. But yeah, that all boils down to, and of course this is all just for entertainment purposes only and speculation. But long story short is there's a growing camp of us that believe our shares are worth over $4,000 a share. And there is some indications that maybe we will be open up on May 4th. May 11th. There's a big Twitter call going on with Alliant Market Moves on the 11th, which, not Market Moves, I'm sorry, Trading Secrets. Go to his channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you push his message on by hitting that like button. Support all your MMTLP people. Be a true metafam and push the message on. And you got all you need to know on that. In the next few days, things could be happening. So let's pay attention. Make sure you subscribe and hit my like button and hit the like on all the comments. And let's keep pushing this message on. We could be closer than we think. And even if we're not, there's a lot of other activities and events that are going to go on where we're not going to stop this fight. This fight's going to go on until the end. I thank all my meta warriors, all my meta fam. Thank you. Love y'all. Bye. Peace out.